Everybody's free to sky to tell them beam me up. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, ay. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the New York Knicks. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Evan Fournier.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And for Boston, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Well, it's the time of the season when voters are weighing their options for the yearly awards. RJ, you think there should be more positional flexibility for the All-NBA and all-defensive teams?
1,000%. And I still don't have a vote, so my opinion doesn't matter. But seriously, the answer is yes. If you're talking about players' contracts, because it can affect a player's contract, they should have the ability to be the best players on the best teams, and that's what the All-NBA first team should be.
Got to get you a vote, man.
No, I'm good.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson passes to Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
Fournier against Brogdon to the inside. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside Fournier. Pass to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Here's Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19, still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And he makes a first. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
So he gets them both. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Barrett. Second chance effort. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Smart passes to Williams. Tatum against Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randall.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
So he can't get either to fall. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Barrett. His last outing, he had 24 points. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Barrett can't hit.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And the Knicks call time here. Last time they met was in New York.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
We'll give them credit for being the aggressors and seeking out the content. Did a great job of baiting the starters into fouling them.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in. And it's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. 5th, Jason Tatum.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Here's Brunson. He's been contributing over 15 a game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Randall is screen on Brown. Barrett with it, picked up by Tatum. And again, the Knicks missing.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Smart passes to Williams. Tatum inside, checked by Randall. Tatum can't hit. Pass to Barrett. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. There's a screen by Toppin. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Outside Brogdon. Outside Brown. Over Barrett. They get it back. Kicks it out to Smart. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Tries again. Here's Brogdon. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative score in close.
Randall, a screen on Brown. Barrett with it. Picked up by Tatum. Barrett passes to Randall. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Smart against Brunson. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Brunson with a double team. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Brown. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good, and Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Randall against Williams. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Now here's Brunson. Wing shot on the way. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Mitchell Robinson. Allie?
I was able to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer. It seems like there's a little tingling and swelling around the tailbone, and they're addressing it now. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. We'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Tatum passes to Williams. Over Toppin. Kicks it out to Smart. Williams with the screen. White. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Brunson against Smart. And Brunson, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart right side. Outside, Brown. Fires in the triple.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
someone once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari comes in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Rose with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. Inside. Here's Toppin. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Toppin's gotten his second bucket.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Rose. Williams, a screen on Rose. Here's Pritchard, pass to Williams. Over Rose. Another one falls for Boston. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Now Rose. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And the shot's good.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
White, good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Quickly. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Randall finds Rose. Horford with a steal. White against Quickly. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Williams. White on the wing. Williams a screen on Quickly. Tries a 10-footer. Williams misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Randall, the pass to Rose. Shot from the wing. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And they take the lead.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Rose against Williams. With a step back. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. White, the pass to Williams. Back to White. Horford, a screen on Quickly. 6 on the shot clock.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
At the line, Derek White. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Randall. White hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
Derek Rose taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Rose. And so Rose knocks them both down. 23 seconds left to play in the first. It's Griffin, high post. He's against Toppin. Now here's Griffin, guarded by Toppin. And here's Griffin. Horford, a screen on Toppin. And here's Griffin outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Celtics leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
The Celtics with the lead. On the court right now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Grimes in at the 3 slot. It's tipped. And the Knicks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Fournier, the pass to Quickly. And he lobs it up top. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Brown, he's checked in for Horford. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for New York. And the Celtics shooting around 41%. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Now here's Fournier. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami. Tatum against Fournier. To the wing, right side. Brogdon from outside. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 4.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Fournier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Pritchard, guarded by quickly. Pass to Tatum. Griffin, a screen on Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Toppin, a screen on Brown. Barrett passes to Toppin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
First team foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Robert Williams checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Tatum. Now here's Brown. He had 16 in the win against Brooklyn.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out. That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Randall, he's checked in for Toppin.
Julius Randle.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. The crossover. And that's 2 points on the layup. Smart's got his first points of the game.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Smart against Brunson. To the paint. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Smart finds Tatum. Pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. 6 to shoot. Tatum with it. Guarded by Barrett. Tatum. Good. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Now here's Brown. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Tatum with it. 23 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Smart up top. From the arc. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 11. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Smart passes to Griffin. Brunson with a double team. Kick out to Brown. Inside. Williams' shot is good. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Robinson, a screen on Smart. To halt the run. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. It's good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Back to Barrett. 4-3. Hauled in by Brown.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And here's Smart, guarded by Quickly. Tatum from long range. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
And to the Celtics, Knicks team.
Changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Griffin. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. And it's White in for Jaylen Brown. Grimes, he's checked in for New York. Derrick Rose comes in for Quickly. Over to the wing. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside White. Right side, Williams. White against Rose. Clock at 4. White, the pass to Gallinari. The offensive rebound. Williams. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Now Rose. Randall a screen on White. Rose with it. Now Horford defending. Pass to Grimes. New York no good that time either. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 19-4 run. White on the wing. Now Gallinari. Here's White. He had 16 in the win against Brooklyn.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
New York has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Rose up top. No luck on that one. Horford with some nice D. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Horford. White for 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. White's got 7.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And here's Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second period. Takes a 3. Here's Randall. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
An intense player on the boards. Love seeing Randall get after it and punish the opposition.
Gallinari, the pass to Williams. A minute and a half left in the half. Horford outside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Robinson, a screen on White. Rose, the pass to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Lets the 3 fly. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Rose against White. Pass to Smart. Back to White. Here's Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And some changes here for the Celtics. Brogdon's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Fournier comes in for Brunson.
At the line with 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Horford. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And he's going for the lob.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Gallinari. Now here's Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. Down low, Horford uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Outside Fournier. And no good, trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here alongside Tibbs, and Coach, you hang your hat on defense. How can you improve on that end of the floor in the second half?
Well, we're having a hard time matching up with their threes. We have to do a much better job with our catch-and-shoot defense.
Good luck contesting in the second half.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. How far down the road would you guys look on the schedule over the course of a season?
Straight to the playoff, man. I was focused on the long game.
The long game? You must be talking about your golf game.
Well, you're going to start talking smack? Golf smack? Come on. You want to go there?
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Boston Celtics.
Right now, they're getting anything they want in close. Now, that's hard to do. Getting to the rim that easily, facing little resistance or no resistance. And they've continued to exploit that advantage.
Yeah, why go away from what's working? They're just feasting down low so far. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Brogdon. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Pass to Williams. Now Brown. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Robinson, a screen on Smart. Brunson passes to Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. The three-pointer off the mark.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Tatum from long range. The shot misses. New York goes the other way with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Barrett. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. 4 on the clock. They get it back. Robinson passes to Barrett. Brunson with it. Randall on the screen. The three ball. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Smart against Brunson. Tatum passes to Williams. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Barrett finds Robinson. It's Barrett on the wing, defended by Brown. New York, no good that time either.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now a timeout called by New York. And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin comes in for Williams, and it's White in for Malcolm Brogdon. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Brunson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Fournier. Robinson, a screen on White. Fournier with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Outside Fournier. Quickly finds Toppin. Outside Robinson. Pass to Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Fournier's gotten his first basket of the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Quickly passes to Robinson. Pass to Barrett. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. Grimes, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Fournier. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Gallinari. New York, no good that time either.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
White for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. White's got 10 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Rose. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the middle. Here's Griffin. Shoots over Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, good physical play by Griffin. Staying with it despite the aggressive defense and taking his shot.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston? First one falls for him. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And so he makes both from the line.
You know, Blake Griffin has been through a lot in this league, but he always has maintained a terrific attitude and works hard to be whatever his team needs him to be.
Now here's Rose. New York, no good that time either. And here's Griffin. Gallinari with a screen on quickly. Boston again missing. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Rose. Quickly outside. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Rose. 4 on the clock. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's White. 10 points for him. Griffin, a screen on quickly. White, the pass to Griffin. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Celtics. They'd be watching from home if the playoffs started today. They're hoping to make a final push. And of course, there are the Knicks, 3 spots down. Here's New York. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got his first basket.
And this is how you run the pick and roll. Rose, a master at this stage of his career.
White with it. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Griffin, a screen on quickly. Here's White. Pass to Griffin. Stolen by Quickly. Now Rose. Here's Hartenstein. Quickly from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's White. Tipped. And they get it back. And here's Griffin outside. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by White. Good. Quickly's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Griffin. Horford, a screen on Toppin. 5 on the clock. And there's Horford on the assist by Griffin.
Yeah, how many times has Horford scored at the pick and roll? I mean, millions throughout his career.
Quickly passes to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Horford covering. White against Quickly. Pass to Griffin. Shoots a fadeaway. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
3rd personal foul.
It goes on Obi Toppin.
Yeah, for years, Griffin relied on his explosiveness. Now he relies on his craft. Good move drawing the foul right there.
At the line for your Celtics, Blake Griffin. At the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Celtics making a change here. Brogdon's checked in. Randall, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Quickly. He's off on the second. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. 40 seconds left in the third. And here's Brogdon. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Pritchard. Screen by Horford. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
17 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Brogdon against Rose. Here's Grimes. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Boston. A huge 24-point lead for them. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Don't hold on to the ball. Keep the ball moving. Side to side. Set better screens. Get your hands active. Get some deflection. You got to do more than one thing. Do more than one thing.
Well, it's clear Coach Tibbs wants more activity, demanding it there.
And you can't blame him. I mean, he knows how crucial ball movement and energy is on both ends.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Tatum. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got 20.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
To the inside. Randall, good.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Pritchard. Brunson defending. Tatum against Randall. Beyond the arc. And it's Tatum with the 3. 23 points in the game.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Here's Brunson. Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Outside Tatum. Another shot. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Mikhailuk's checked in for Fournier. And Arcidiacono is subbed in for Brunson. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Now here's White. Tatum from long range. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Reddish against White. Reddish passes to Randall. Hartenstein a screen. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Jackson. Here's Vonleh. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Vonleh. Here's Pritchard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside Reddish. Floats one up. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to White. Outside Tatum. Now here's White. He's guarded closely. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line, Derek White. At the line for 2 shots.
That's good from White. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Now here's Brunson. Up top, Robinson. Williams defending. Brown against Barrett. Back to Robinson. Pass to Fournier. 4 on the clock. And the Knicks, another 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy 2.
Line for the Celtics. Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. And so Tatum nails both of them. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. They double-team Tatum. Brown inside, guarded by Barrett. Not going to go that time.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
To the right side. Here's Brunson. He can't get that one to fall. Smart with the defensive effort. Tatum passes to Smart. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Outside Barrett. Here's Brunson. Second shot opportunity. Boston with a rebound. Outside Brogdon to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. Now Barrett. Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
And Williams punches it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Brunson against Smart. Brunson passes to Barrett. Outside Fournier. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Smart passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Brown, a screen on Randall. There's Tatum with the three. Outside for Brogdon. Goes back up. Another one falls for Boston.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Brown. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Smart. Back to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Robinson. Tatum with it. Randall's in his pocket. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Griffin, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Grimes comes in for Fournier. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Tatum.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
Yeah, it was a fun matchup this year. Neither team could gain an edge. It's the kind of rivalry you want to see between conference opponents.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Robert Williams.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Now here's Williams. And the layup is good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Randall, the pass to Toppin. Over Griffin. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 5. They need this. Griffin pulls down the board. And so it's Boston with it. Outside Brogdon. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Robert Williams.